Hi there birdies, welcome back to the Sunny Virgo. So today we have something really special because we're doing some random questions reading. So I have my little box of questions here. Some of you may already know it from the live. I have over 100 questions over here. We're going to pull one little paper with the message you most need to hear or the question that you most need to get an answer to, I guess. And we're going to answer it and we're going to see what shows up. We have a bunch of different topics over there. So definitely check out each of your individual placements because there are going to be different questions. There are going to be different messages for you for your life. Okay. So I'm really excited for this. If you're ready, let's get into it. Hi there, Aries. So welcome to your reading. Your little paper is message from your past self. I think I'm about to sneeze. I'm sorry. I'm kind of sick. So apologies in advance for my voice. But we are feeling pretty good and pretty connected, so don't worry about that. But let's get into your reading. Message from your past self. For some reason, I even feel like this is past and future self, or it's like the past self sees how much you have grown right now, until the point like you are today, and they can already see your future, because I get a very like future oriented kind of energy, and even things that you're manifesting in that perhaps in the past they didn't think that it was possible. And so I feel like you're getting into a more dreamy state, more hopeful state perhaps, where I really feel like before, in your past self, you really thought that something was impossible and something would not happen. You know, you were just not aligned with it, you were not worthy of it. And I feel like you have transformed, and you have I feel like you have become a different person, and now there are things that you do believe, and I feel like your past self is really proud of you for that. And it kind of gets light up, you know, with things that can happen and with possibilities. So I really feel like your past self feels really good and feels really proud of you, you know, grateful for you and grateful for all your work. So we have here Voyage. You already have all the answers. Number 34. And we have Expectations. Don't seek anyone's approval. With number 12, I do feel like it'd be interesting if this is like your past self age and this is your current age. Of course, that is very specific. It's not going to resonate with everyone. But I do feel like it could be like your 12-year-old self, or maybe your 22-year-old self. But library, take control of your own narrative. So this is what I'm saying. I really feel like before you weren't taking control of your narrative, and I feel like the answers would always come from other people. Your approval would come from other people, and I feel like now your past self is like, hey, that's who we are, and that doesn't mean that is who we are now. And I really feel like you have changed so much, and now I feel like you really have, like with this map over here, for some of you, you're wanting to like move or travel or something, and your past self is like, please go for it, please go. I really feel like your past self is like so excited, and I really wouldn't be surprised if it's your 12-year-old self, that, or even like 22, that sums up to, I don't know, maybe like 2-3-year-old self, or like, I really feel like it's really young, and I feel like there's just so many possibilities. And maybe you're in this past self age, you're not even that hurt anymore. You know, we all have limiting beliefs that come from our childhood and our parents and everything, but I feel like it's just, you know, children are so creative and so hopeful, and they think everything is possible, and I feel like this is the energy that your past self is trying to, you know, induce in you and bring forward, is that you can achieve and you can create anything, and your wildest dreams can become a reality. And I really feel like even from like a later age past self, you have transformed and you have become someone different, and now you don't have to prove yourself to anyone. You don't have to kind of, I don't know, ask for permission to be who you want to be and to do what you want to do. And I really feel like your past self is trying to push you into your dreams and to push you into possibilities. We have Imrama. Probably I'm saying this so badly. Where you're being called to journey to. Oh, look at that. So maybe you do want to like have a little trip or travel, or it could definitely be like journey in terms of spiritual journey, in terms of the next path. What do you want it to be? What are you craving for? What's your soul, your body craving for right now? Even if it's ice cream, dude, forget about that crash diet, forget about whatever, go eat that freaking ice cream. You know, I believe that it's all about balance. So it doesn't matter how healthy you live, it's never going to be healthy if you don't have balance. And it's the same thing with exercise. If you're constantly exercising and you don't give your body some rest, then that is not going to be healthy, you know? And I could go like all day about this, but I really feel like don't think too much about what you should be doing and what is right and what is expected of you. And just go, just do. If you feel called to do it, the worst thing that could happen is that you learn a lesson, is that there's something for you to learn there. But I really feel like this is not about a lesson. The lesson is you pushing yourself and putting yourself out there and going towards your dreams. That is the lesson, is believing in yourself. That is what you're going through right now. That is spiritually, that is the quest, not the quest, the like, I don't know, like in school you have the different subjects, in the different themes that you're going to learn that day. And I feel like today, this moment in time, your subject is believing in yourself. And you're learning that, you're working through that, and your past self really wants you to go towards it because you're already doing it. Stop overthinking, keep facing your true north. Okay, I really feel like you may already be, if this is about a trip, I can definitely see you like looking into like flight passages or even like train, whatever, but like you're looking into hotels, hostels, just food, where you're gonna visit, you're planning it all out, you're figuring it all out, but then you kind of pull back and it's like, oh no, this is too crazy, like I can never do that, like, oh no, I'm just gonna stop, like what am I thinking about? Don't overthink it, okay? You're doing it, and it's aligned with you. If you crave it, if it's there, do it, okay? We also have, let's see here, Akasha, your guidance is divinely guided. Ah, beautiful. I love this card. And we also have birthing a new age. Look at that. Birthing new creations, bringing a new world into being. This is what you're doing. Okay? You're really creating new amazing things. Please believe in yourself because you're doing it. Okay? You are freaking doing it. And with this, your guidance is divinely guided. You already have all the answers. It's that thing. Like, if you crave something, it is there for a reason. Okay? It is trying to push you on the right path. Whenever we have an urge, whenever we have this desire to do something, it's because our soul is connected with that. Sometimes it's not healthy, and that is, in terms of like, for example, sometimes we desire things that are not healthy for us in terms of toxic relationships and everything. That is because you have something to heal. But this, if it is not something like someone toxic, that that is someone toxic, we're not talking about here toxic ex. I feel like you're talking about a new path in career, a new path in your life. We're talking about you moving out. We're talking about a travel, it's something lighthearted. It's something aligned with your soul, with your highest, best version. It's nothing toxic. So if it is urging you to do this, if your soul is urging you to do this, it's guiding you in that direction, it's because you're aligned, you're ready for it, okay? And it's going to be amazing. So let's see here from the tarot. What do we have? Oop. We have the Five of Swords. Oh goodness. We have, I'm going to take them all actually. We have Death, Queen of Wands. Ah, I love this. We have the Magician. Oh my freaking god, I love this. Let's get one more. Ten of Swords. Okay, I actually do like this. So, and I kind of feel like, let me start with the, I don't know, I kind of want to do like a little overall thing, but with this Ten of Swords, I feel like where you're headed, it's almost like you're on a really good path, and then boom, oh my god, but what if this is not right? I feel like there's a little moment to it, but I really feel like here, Five of Swords, I really feel like you were in a very different place than where you are right now. And I feel like you could have been dealing with toxic relationships, with toxic people, just overall toxic situations that weren't aligned with you. And I feel like you have transformed, and especially with this Death card, rebirth, right? You are a different person now. And I feel like with this Queen of Wands, this is who you're becoming now. You're shining. You're coming through with this like very intuitive nature, not in a sense, well, yeah, intuitive, but in the sense that you're really connected with your soul, you're really connected with your higher self. And I feel like you are just wanting to create and wanting to blossom and bring into your life new different things. And I am getting that for some of you, this is not necessarily, again, a travel, it is a career travel, for example. You're wanting to pursue new different things, creative things. You're wanting to pursue different type of energy, and you are manifesting that type of energy for you to do that, there's definitely something here that needs to end. I feel like it's like you're already transforming, you're already moving out of it, but you do need to put an end to it, you know? So if we were talking about like toxic relationships and everything, if you feel the urge to go towards something toxic, that you know that it is toxic, you have the power to say no. And I feel like that is also what your past self is saying. It's like, now you don't have to stay in a toxic situation just for the approval of other people. You can say no. So this could be like your parents always had this idea of you being a lawyer and you want to be a doctor. You know, it's like you have the power to say no to the lawyer vision of them and to say yes to your doctor vision of you know, who you want to be. And you have the power now to say no. I really feel like you may be afraid of it because of, oh, but what if I'm making the wrong decision? What if I'm on the wrong path? You are not. You are on the right path. That's why you're being called to say no. It's because you need to clear away anything that is not healthy for you. And you need to clear away anything that is not helping you go in the right direction. You are birthing a new life. You're birthing new creations. You're birthing new things. And that's why I was getting this thing in the beginning of a very future-oriented kind of thing. It's where do you want to be in 5-10 years? Your past self is already seeing you in those 5-10 years from now. And they're like, that is possible. That crazy dream, it is possible. Please do not give up on it. It is happening. And I really feel like it is trying to push you in that direction. So your past self is really coming through with this energy of, you have transformed. Please be proud of yourself for it. Don't discard that growth. Connect with that confidence that you have been creating. You were manifesting incredible things. It's time to put an end here to a cycle and to go towards a new one. This for me is my favorite 10 of Swords ever because it's a really positive one. It's a little bit like this Scorpio death card energy where it's like you're transforming. You're putting an end to a cycle, but you're already looking into the horizon towards what's next, towards the new things. You know, you're not letting this ending bring you down. And yes, it may disappoint some people, especially if it is career-wise. It may freak you out that people are not going to approve of that. But in the end, your own approval is what matters. Okay? And I really feel like if those people don't support you and don't respect your decisions and your desires, your wishes, your dreams, then they're not your people at all. Okay? So please connect with yourself, connect with your dreams, and know that you are on the right path. Okay? So, oh, look at that. Yes, we have fire. The element of fire heralds new life and a positive transformation. This is what you're going through. And you're attracting love, love charm, attract a lover, soulmate, or life partner. You're really attracting incredible, amazing things. Fairy magic, respectively work with the fairies to achieve your goals. So I really feel like you are being so supported by just anyone and everyone, and spiritually especially, and anyone physically, parents, siblings, friends, co-workers, bosses, whatever. If they don't support your path, if they don't support your decisions, they are not your people. And you don't need to prove yourself to those people. You just need to prove yourself to yourself, okay? And I really feel like this past version of you is really excited for who you're becoming. And they really don't want you to give up. They really don't want you to forget about those dreams, okay? 555, yeah, that is a lot of change. I think I'm gonna sneeze. But pay attention to that synchronicity. Also, threes. And this for me, it's a big manifesting number. It's you, your guides, the universe, you know, and your manifestations all working together. So that's really beautiful. We communicate through signs, so yeah, definitely pay attention to it. We also have love blocks. So for some of you, this could be about a toxic relationship, and you're letting go of that toxic relationship and know that you are attracting something way better. So again, if you feel like this is toxic and it's just not going anywhere, let go of that toxic relationship, okay? And it could even be like a toxic view on love from your parents or from someone you look up to, you know? Pay attention to how you view love, because I feel like that could be blocking love a little bit as well, okay? So we have, yeah, no big news there. We have changes coming, all right? So your past self is so freaking excited about the future. Is so freaking excited about what you're creating. And I really feel like it just doesn't want you to give up. And I feel like your past self is coming through with this really excited and positive energy. just wanting you to know you're doing amazing and you're creating amazing things. Okay? So, yeah, Aries, please go for it. Okay? Don't ask for approval. Don't seek anyone's approval but your own, and go towards those new beginnings. Be crazy. I really feel like this is the type of energy to be crazy. Okay? So, this is what I have for you. Again, I'm sorry for my voice and the but yeah, I hope it helped. I hope it resonated. If it did, don't forget to smash like button for me and to subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you here. If you're interested in pick a cards, you can definitely check my other channel, the Bird's Nest Tarot. And if you're interested in a private reading, I am going to open them up again very soon. So definitely check out the link below. And that is it. So I love you very much. I wish you the best, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.